Junior Jewels, I'm Carly.
And I'm Jess, and we are the hosts of Typical Tuesday Night,
a Taylor Swift podcast.
Hello, and welcome back to the Typical Tuesday Night podcast. I'm Jess.
And I'm Carly. I forgot for a second that, we're recording this for YouTube. Because I feel like the last recording session we did, we were in the studio, which was so fun.
Yes.
Then the last one we did over Zoom, we always do our, Patreon, subscriber episodes. And so we don't record those with our face,
the video,
and I forgot. I was like, oh, I need to be animated, people are watching.
Get my recording face on.
Apparently it's different from my non-recording
camera
face.
Action.
For reals. I just thought it was funny. I'm excited about today's episode, a little nervous about today's episode.
Yeah,
we were both talking, I feel like this has been the hardest one. So what we're doing is we're doing our 2026 predictions. We do this every year. It has been so much fun. But I feel like this year has been, at least so far for me, and I know you were talking about this too, the hardest one to predict things for. Yeah. I feel like the last 2 years, so much has been going on.
Mm-hmm.
You had the Eras Tour. We knew we were going to get documentaries and movies, and we were thinking a new album was coming.
But we thought new music. Yeah.
Yeah, there was we thought she was up for a lot of awards at award shows, so it was easy to be let's think about the award shows,
debut and rep.
Yeah, there was just so much, and now I'm I don't know, is Taylor doing anything this year? But it'll be fun. I'm excited.
I think she's going to make a lot of sourdough.
Yeah. She's got to come up with a new hobby. Maybe that's what should be on mine. Yeah. There's going to be a new hobby. I feel like she, recycles stuff. So goes through things. But anyway, we're really excited about today's episode. And I know you guys love this episode too. And so it was so fun when somebody messaged us and was like, I was re-listening to your last year predictions to see what came true. That's fun. It's fun for us. So we're excited for today's episode.
Yes. And as always, we love to either read one of your messages that you send in or a review that you've left. So we've got a review from a Junior Jewel today. And it says, if you want someone to listen to whenever something in the Taylorverse happens, these are your gals. Fun, interesting, and always something new. So
yay. Short and sweet. We love it. Yes, we love it. Thank you. Okay, two things we also wanted to talk about before we jump into today's episode. Harry Styles' new album.
Yes.
Finally announced.
I'm so excited. It's so funny too because we were recording our subscriber episode last week.
Yeah.
We recorded it on Wednesday. Mm-hmm. And then it went live on Thursday, and we were discussing on there, all the things, the movement that was happening in the Harry Styles world, and, what's coming. Is he announcing new music? Is he announcing, some kind of residency or tour? What's coming? And literally the next day, the day our episode went live, he announced his brand new album, which was called Kiss. I can't even remember what it's called.
I know.
It's coming out March 6th,
and
it's called...
it was disco. Was it disco something?
Kiss all the time, disco occasionally.
Oh, there we go. That's right. I was I knew it was something with Kiss, disco. Such an interesting, I thought it was an interesting cover art.
Yeah.
It was kind of surprising to me, but it was fun.
Yeah, kind of unexpected.
I didn't not like it. I liked it. But yeah, it was kind of unexpected.
And I freaking was obsessed with the meme that someone made that said, look, Harry Styles featured Taylor Swift in the album cover.
Because of the disco ball?
There's a
mirror ball?
Disco ball. So funny. Of course, there's two things on the cover. Harry Styles and a mirror ball.
Yeah. Harry and Haler
forever. We stan Travis and Taylor, but also Haler forever. Never forget.
Never for us, though. That was truly starting with 1989 and learning about Harry Styles was truly the greatest thing our podcast ever did, was starting with that.
I know.
Because it gave you the greatest obsession that I've ever seen.
I know.
with Haley.
I got so obsessed. Oh my
it was
gosh.
great.
It made me kind of bummed that I wasn't like that involved or like in the know when it was
In
like
that.
happening, you know? But
maybe it was good.
You live
good
and you
for
learn.
your mental
yeah.
state.
Seriously.
You just like go down rabbit hole after rabbit hole.
Yes. The other thing I wanted to talk about before we jump in is the show Traitors.
Yes.
If any of you guys watch it, you probably love it. If you don't watch it, you need to watch it. It's such a fun show. And it's kind of like it's like a game. It's like the game Mafia kind of, and it's with all these reality TV celebrities. I am not a very big reality TV person. There's like people from Survivor, Big Brother, Real Housewives, Bachelor, The Challenge, which I know Carly loves.
Except for none this season.
Yeah, that is crazy. Because there's been quite a few the last few seasons.
They did one the previous season. Or no, was there even one last season? I keep getting my mixed up. Yeah, they've kind of been slowly. They got like one, and then they had like 3 on one season. And then they just kind of like stopped. I don't know. It was weird. Makes me sad.
But I don't watch a lot of reality TV, and sometimes I like don't know if I'm gonna like the show because I don't already know some of the like a lot of the players. But that's not the case for the show. Like it's kind of like Dancing with the Stars, where like if you don't really know people, like you really grow to know them, and you start to really have like favorites really easy. So
totally
super fun show, definitely watch it. But another fun reason to watch this season is because Donna Kelce is on it, and also if you watch Dancing with the Stars, Mark Ballas is also on it. I feel like the cast is great this season.
I've liked it so far.
But yeah, it's fun to see Donna on there. And I just started it. I like didn't realize that there were already like 5.
I know, it's
episodes.
Crazy. Well, I thought they were just going to go
behind.
one by one, and then we watched the first one.
Okay, so it didn't come out like 5 weeks. I was like,
no. They released 3 like the first week. And then I thought they were going to still just release 1 every week. And so then we watched 4 the following week. And then I found out 5 was also available. So they must have released 3 and then 2. And then I'm assuming they're going to go to 1.
Because, it used to just be 1 by 1.
Yeah.
And so when I got on, I was like, dang, I'm behind.
Like, wait.
So I watched like the first 2 episodes and then a little bit into the 3rd episode. And it's so funny. Like people talk about Donna because there's like, you can like vote people off and there's like quote unquote murders or whatever.
Yeah.
And people are like scared. They keep making comments of like, oh, you don't want to vote Donna out because like the Swifties will come for you. It's so funny.
It is so like multiple people have said that.
Yeah.
Which is so funny.
Someone mentioned that she's Taylor Swift's future mother-in-law.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember, like, what the context of the comment was, but it's just very funny.
So funny.
Yeah.
But we'll have to keep kind of, like, giving updates.
Yeah.
On, like, her and how it's going and just the show in general. Maybe we can even do that a lot on our subscriber episodes.
Yeah.
But
so
definitely watch her. She's fun. It has been really interesting to see her personality.
Yeah,
like I feel like
I haven't seen her. Yeah. I've never watched their like documentary though.
Yeah,
but I've never really gotten any inkling of her personality. I've seen her on a few interviews that she seemed very uncomfortable in, kind of.
She definitely seems a little bit more reserved.
Yeah,
and that's kind of how I feel like she's coming off now. But I'm hoping that like as it continues, we can see more of her personality because I feel like she's got to have more of a personality.
If those are her children.
Absolutely. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, Donna, I want to get to know you better. Like, come on. So.
For sure.
All right. Well, let's jump into today's episode. So like we said, we're going to be talking about our 2026 predictions for Taylor Swift this year. But we wanted to go back and review our 2025 predictions from last year, see which ones came true, and just kind of like reminisce on what we thought was going to happen, which I'm really excited about because I had forgotten some of these that we had said. So I actually went through, I was originally just going to mark down which ones we got right, but it was kind of funny to reminisce on like all of them. So we'll kind of go through it a little more quickly, but the very first one was you, Jess, and you said This one still kills me. Debut was going to be released in the spring, possibly summer of 2025. I literally freaked out on the podcast and was like, you think Debut is coming before Rep TV? And then you kind of clarified and you said, I think it's because a debut song is going to be the one that announces The Summer I Turned Pretty, season 3. Which I thought was kind of fun, that like that was the direction that you went. And then I said, I think we're going to get 3 songs from Taylor Swift on The Summer I Turned Pretty, season 3. And these were our speculations. We said it would not be Delicate. Delicate would not be included. There would be 1 from Rep TV, 1 from Debut, and 1 from Tortured Poets Department.
And
I feel like we got 1 from Tortured Poets Department, at least. And I mean, not really Rep TV. We got like a Reputation song.
Yeah.
But there were at least 3 songs from The Summer I Turned Pretty. So I'm counting that one as a prediction that we got correct, which is funny because it was like
it's like a sub
random. Yeah, like we just randomly threw that out there. So I thought that was kind of funny. I'll let you go with number 2.
Okay, number 2 was Carly's prediction. And that was that we'd get the second Eras Tour movie that includes Tortured Poets Department. Yeah. And
we got that right.
Came true. Yep. Amazing.
I'm like, I feel like that was like an easy one to predict, though. I feel like that was a very obvious one. The third one just said Taylor's going to perform at an award show. You said, I know, you said possibly the Grammys, but then you finalized it and you said at the AMAs.
Which I thought was comical.
I know.
Now.
But I am going to throw this out there and say, does Mirrorball count? Technically, that was like a performance. It wasn't like her actually. It wasn't what you went with. But I'm going to give you like half points for it. She did a type of performance.
I predicted the AMAs thing before the AMAs. We were even clowning for the AMAs.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Look at you.
Oh my gosh.
You knew something was going to be around that.
Yeah. I knew the AMAs were going to be significant in some way.
Just didn't know how.
Oh, man. Okay, the next one was Carly's saying that Taylor would collaborate with another artist on their album, possibly Harry Styles.
I was sure we were going to get a Harry Styles album in 2025. Yeah. I was like positive of that. It was just a year late.
We also didn't mention, like, so fun, we're getting... The guys are coming back. We're getting Bruno Mars as well.
Oh, yes, that's right.
I actually liked his single that he released. It's fun. Yeah. So
it's very Bruno. Like it's just like,
Yes.
Classic Bruno Mars,
Which I feel like we haven't really gotten a lot of in a long time. Like I feel like even, I don't know, maybe I'm not that familiar with the Die with the
Die with a Smile.
Yeah. Is that one super typical Bruno Marsy or is it a little different?
I feel like it's a little different.
Yeah.
But it could just be because he's like with Lady Gaga, so it's kind of like a little bit different that way, but yeah.
Yeah. And then also potentially appearing on someone else's tour.
Yeah.
As like a
None of that happened.
None of that happened. I was really clowning there towards the end, hoping that she would join Sabrina on stage.
I know.
Like back around, was it around Halloween people were predicting that?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, which would have been cool.
That would have been fun.
Our 5th one was Jess said she will win a Grammy and a VMA. We specifically said she would win the Fortnite music video for Best Music Video. And that did not happen, and she won at neither. So it's kind of a bummer.
Crazy.
I know.
Still crazy to me. But hopefully she gets some good ones this year.
Except for, like, she's not even up for a Grammy. I'm curious what, Grammy. Like, AMAs she'd be up for and VMAs.
Yeah. I mean, I think Photoophilia will do pretty well.
Is that, I guess that could be included in these later ones, huh?
Yeah, I think it'll be, I think it was up for stuff for iHeart.
That's right.
And I bet it'll be up for music video. Yeah. I don't know if it'll win. But I love it.
Chance. Yeah.
But I guess it depends on what it's up against. But also, I feel like when I watch the ones that she's up against, I don't really care for them. And then she still loses.
Yeah. Totally.
I'm biased. Obviously, I'm biased. And then the next one was Carly's about Carly was not just convinced, she
was
was like fully committed.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if Carly has ever been more committed to a clowning theory than Rep TV releasing on March 21st, 321. Carly was full steam ahead on this one.
When that didn't happen.
I know. And we found out in advance. Oh, because who was releasing music that day? Selena?
Was it Selena?
I think that's when her album was coming out. And we were like,
I think so.
There goes that theory.
I was so heartbroken.
Crazy.
Oh, man. Okay, Jess predicted that TS12 would be released this year. Way to go. That's one you got. And that's not one that I feel like was like obvious. Not like, oh, everybody goes, oh, yeah, okay, whatever. No, so like, like that was a good one.
Especially because we were still so hyper focused on Taylor's versions coming out.
Yeah.
And we figured, like, if Taylor was going to release new music, she'd probably want to be included for the Grammy cycle.
Yeah.
But also we knew, like, the Rep TV, like, copyright trademark stuff was, like, going to be up in August. And, like, there were just things that made us be like, I don't know if it'll happen. But very happy that it did.
Same.
And then another one from Carly that we got right is that she said the Eras Tour documentary on Disney Plus.
Yeah. So, because I feel like I remember us saying Eras Tour documentary, and it was like everybody knew that was coming. So I feel like I had to take it a step further. And I was re-listening to it, and it was interesting to hear us discuss where she could put it and how we like finalized it with Disney Plus. But kind of fun.
Yeah, fun.
All right, number 9 was Travis and Taylor make their first red carpet appearance. That was Jess. And
I was sad about this one.
I know. And then you said you wanted it to be the Met Gala, which you were like, it's not an award show, but I think that would be fun.
Yeah.
But they didn't go. Bummer.
It would be so fun. Do you think they would ever do it?
Yes. I do.
Do you think they would do it this year?
Maybe.
Oh,
I just don't know.
Can dream.
I know.
It is funny because there's like a few of our predictions on here that I'm like, they could still happen kind of this year.
Yeah.
But
I just feel like the Met Gala just has Travis vibes all over it.
I know.
Like, all over it. And so
sure.
I see him even being like, let's do this. If Taylor's like, she's like, I've done that. But okay, that would be fun to go do it together. So I just feel like
do we know? When do they announce like the theme?
I don't know. I'll let you look that up. I'll say the next one while you're doing that. This one because you need to do this one
literally
yourself. The most laughable thing that I've ever said in my life, apparently. I predicted that Taylor and Travis would not get engaged. Boy, was I wrong.
Like, clearly. I love it. It was like so specifically like, they will not get engaged.
I really did not think that they would. Like, truly. Yeah. I just felt like she was in a 6-year-long relationship, which I feel like we've learned a lot more about. But I thought she would maybe wait another year and then get engaged, which I have no problem. I mean, I got engaged really fast. I have no issues with people, when you know, you know. Mm-hmm. But I did not think that they were going to get engaged, and they did. It was interesting because I know Jess said you thought Taylor and Travis would make a big step forward in their relationship, but you didn't know how to define that.
I had this inkling, as our friend calls it. I had some spidey senses, but I couldn't quite put a name to it. That's funny.
So funny.
Okay, so I looked up the theme for the Met Gala, and I don't know if they would go to this one.
Okay, let's see.
I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like it's always kind of weird, but it says the theme is costume art.
Okay.
But then when I read the description for it, it's not really like what I would expect. It says focusing on the inherent relationship between fashion and the human body by pairing garments with artworks from the Met's collection, exploring diverse body types like the nude, pregnant, and anatomical form, and making the opening of the new Condé Nast Galleries. I don't know what that is.
Okay.
The gala celebrates clothing as an art form, emphasizing materiality over visuality and connecting fashion history to broader art history, focus, artistic representations of the dressed body across Western art.
Huh. Yeah, that's not where I thought it was going to go either.
No.
Huh.
So I'm very curious what.
Yeah.
That's gonna like I'm see. It shows some like pictures. I don't know if these are like examples of like past, but like it's giving like Lady Gaga meat suit.
Cool. Interesting.
Like there's literally a picture of a dress. I don't know if this is like a Met created image or something. It's like literally it looks like a dress, but like the whole front of the dress like shows where like all the person's organs are.
Oh.
Like very weird.
Yeah, that is weird. That's not interesting.
So, you know, I guess.
Yeah, I don't really see them going to that one, but I mean, maybe.
I don't know. Very weird. It's on May 4th.
Okay.
So, oh wait. Co-chairs Beyonce.
Wow. Okay.
Nicole Kidman, Venus Williams, and Anna Wintour.
Wow, that's cool.
So
like some big names.
Host committee, which I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Wait, does that mean that I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
Anthony Vaccarello, don't know who that is. Zoe Kravitz, Sabrina Carpenter, and more.
Wow.
So those are Taylor's friends.
Yeah, we'll have to like watch for that and just kind of as it gets closer, like hear rumblings about stuff. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, very, very interesting.
All right.
Okay. Sorry, that was like a total tangent.
No, you're good. We're at 3 more, so we have 11.
The next one was mine, number 11, that we would get a new Tortured Poets music video. Either, I specifically said either I could do it with a broken heart, like an actual music video, or Down Bad. And I honestly still can't believe we never got another Tortured Poets music video.
It really does feel like she just, here is the art, I'm out.
Yeah. And I was thinking about that because I was like thinking, you know, when I was thinking about predictions, I was thinking about award shows. And I was like kind of surprised. She really, other than the Grammys, she really didn't attend any award shows, not even the VMAs, right?
Yeah.
Like, which she's almost always at the VMAs.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, that was like, and I really, that was my thought. My thought was, it's not because she's not proud of Tortured Poets, but it truly was just I'm making this, I'm putting it out, and then I'm done with it.
Yeah.
And it's just interesting.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that I'm thinking, especially seeing like the press tour and stuff that she did and releasing it, I feel like it's going to be a different
I agree.
experience this year, but I am curious what award shows she attends. Yeah. Mostly because it just, after last year's award shows, it just felt like nobody wants to go to them anymore.
No.
Like at all.
Nope.
And so I'm just curious what the future of those looks like in general. So
no, I totally agree. Totally agree. Okay. My other one was, I said debut would be released the third quarter of the year, so late summer or early fall, which did not happen. That's when she released TS12, which we was had a lot of more happy about.
Dreams, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. And I said her and Faith Hill would have a collab on debut because that's when they were seen together a lot.
Yeah.
Which I had forgotten about. I also was still manifesting my Rascal Flatts collab on debut because I still just really want that to happen. And then Jess said she thinks Rep TV releases in the fall. So then you flipped your answer?
No, that was me.
Oh, that's right. Because you said debut.
I was saying debut
that's right,
in
that's
the
right.
spring.
I was like,
and I'm like, no, Rep
because
will
we
be in
flipped.
the fall.
That's right. You and I were on opposite. So yeah, you thought
Very
Rep
silly.
TV.
Very silly. And then the crown jewel of all the
yeah.
predictions. I will probably never top this one, truly.
No.
My most off the wall prediction, which I even said, I was like, this one's kind of crazy. I said, I think Taylor Swift will make a New Heights podcast appearance. I literally still cannot believe this.
I
Not
cannot
even
either.
that I said it and that it happened. Because I went as far as being like, I was like, I'm gonna count it even if like she says hi in the background. Yeah. I'm gonna count it if he's holding one of her cats in it. Like I was like, she's just gonna appear.
Yeah.
Excuse me, like a full-fledged multiple hour interview announcing her new album, all the things.
Yeah. I still can't believe that.
And then like, she went and got engaged after it.
I know. Like you win. You won 2025's predictions for sure.
That was crazy. And how fitting that it was number 13. Truly.
I know.
How cute.
I hadn't realized that, but very true. There was a couple of honorable mentions. It looks like I had 3. I said there was going to be an Eras Tour live album, which didn't happen. I did say this was kind of fun. This year her style will change. We won't see plaid anymore, and she will start to wear orange. Because I thought she was going to start hinting towards TS12. So that was kind of funny. And
we still got a ton of plaid.
Yeah,
ton of plaid.
And then I said, oh yeah, also Karma's going to come out 3, 2, 1 with Rep.
Right at the end, she just doubled down.
Yeah, it's like, all right, if we're going full send, I'm going full send.
Oh, that's so
incredible.
Funny. Oh man. It's so fun to look back on those old ones.
They are. It's fun. I know. I'm glad that we could go through all of them because it's like I was going to just do the ones that we got right, but it's funny to see how unhinged and how wrong we were.
I know. I'm really curious to see how today's goes. But before we jump in, we're going to do a quick ad break to talk about today's podcast sponsors. So our first podcast sponsor is one of our favorites, Clean Simple Eats.
Yes. So I love Clean Simple Eats products, just does too. But today I want to talk about something we haven't mentioned in a while. They actually have a app. It's like $1 a month. So it's like $12 for the year. I have that. I absolutely love it. And it gives you meal plans that are healthy, very macro friendly, and ways to use the protein and their products. I love them. We use them at least 5 days a week. Like we just make the recipes from their meal plans. They are so delicious, but I love that I'm like, oh yeah, like I'm getting enough protein, I'm getting enough fiber, I'm like keeping my, certain fats low and certain fats high. Like I just love that it's laid out and so easy. I also love like I just click like, okay, I'm going to make this garlic chicken pasta, and it like gives me the grocery list. So I'll just go through the week and click like, these are the 5 meals I'm making. It makes grocery shopping really easy. So, but I also love it because they give so many recipes to use with their proteins. So I love it.
Me and you have both. We've used Clean Simple Eats for a long time. Yeah. Like, I've been using it for at least six or 7 years. And a long time ago, I used to buy their like e-books or whatever they were.
I have like some of the hard.
Books.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I knew that they had the app. I did not realize it's only $1 a month.
Yeah, it used to be more expensive. I think it was last year or the year before it dropped, and it's like so cheap that it's like,
yeah, I'm gonna get it.
You just need it. Yeah,
not know because I've really struggled the last like year or so, like being motivated or having the energy to do like meal planning, really good grocery shopping, cooking like legitimate meals. Yeah. And I cooked, this is so sad, you guys. I cooked a dinner this weekend. And it's the first time I've done that in a really like a legitimate dinner. And it was really pretty simple and did not take that much work. And I was like, wow, I'm really like, I've been slacking. Start doing this. But I'm like, if I have that app and it like makes coming up with ideas and like a grocery list like so much easier and like knowing that they're like good and healthy and high protein and all that.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm going to go download that after this
Perfect, there you
episode,
go.
But yeah, I love their protein. I use it every single day. I think I mentioned this a little bit ago, but I've been really loving making those like protein bites.
Oh, yes.
I have a huge sweet tooth. Like a huge, if you know me, you know I have a huge sweet tooth. I live, eat, and breathe sugar. But they like if I get like a craving for like a sweet treat, I will literally eat a protein bite that's like, it's great for you and it's protein, and it totally curbs my sweet tooth.
Totally.
Like, I'm not even trying to do that necessarily, but when I have it there in my fridge already made, I'm like, I want something kind of sweet. I just grab it super easy. Yeah. And it totally curbs that sweet tooth.
So good. Well, and I love because on the app, they have probably over 20 different options of those. And so it's so nice just to be like, oh, like I want to make the no bake cookie one today. I want to make the monster one. You know, like so many options.
I am going to be making some today or tomorrow. So maybe I will record myself making them and I'll throw it up on our Instagram. So you guys, they're super fast. I mean, it takes me 10, 15 minutes and then I throw them in the fridge and I have them for like a week and they're so great. So
they're so good. Love it. Okay. Well, Clean Some Plates gave us a code for you guys to use. It's 10% off your order and you can use the link in our show notes or you just go to cleansimpleeats.com and then use code TTN10 for 10% off your order.
Yes.
And then our other sponsor today is called Goosebumps. We haven't talked about them in a while, but they are one of our sponsors for today.
Yes, they just released the cutest Valentine's Day pajama collection. Like, so cute. They're so like cute. It's mostly kids, right? But they have adult stuff.
They have some adult ones that are really cute too. Yeah.
Because then you can like match with your kids and like so fun. So cute. My kids we love doing Valentine's jammies almost as much as we love doing Christmas jammies.
That's so fun. Like I saw these and I was like, okay, wait, I feel like I need to do these. I've never done Valentine's pajamas, but they're so cute. I'm like, maybe I do need them.
They're so cute. They have like gingham and hearts and solid pinks and like the cutest berry print. So if you're looking for a new pair of pajamas for this winter and you don't want to wear your Christmas pajamas, definitely check them out.
Yes. And then you can do, you get 15% off from them and it's TTN15 and you can use that at shopgoosebumps.com.
Yes. Okay. The time has come.
The time has come.
I'm kind of nervous.
I am too. I'm like,
this was
do I like hard. Any of my predictions?
I know. This was really hard. It was so hard. We do 13 predictions, as you know. And since that's an odd number, we always like to kind of choose a shared prediction. So
our shared prediction this year is, I feel like there's like drum roll, please, right?
I know.
We both think that they will get married this year.
Yes.
So that's kind of our shared prediction. I wanted to talk about that a little bit. What are your thoughts on all of these, like, articles coming out saying, oh my gosh, Taylor, Travis, they've paused wedding planning. They're in the midst of a big, you know. Have you seen these? I haven't
even seen that.
Oh, yeah. No. There's like a lot, like even so much so that last night my husband was like, okay, what the heck is going on with all of these news, like, places discussing that Taylor and Travis paused wedding planning? Are they not getting married anymore? He's like, this just feels so weird to be talking about. So I like kind of explained it to him. But from the like articles that I've read, to me, it sounds like there was a source that came in and said, while Travis is trying to figure out what his plans are for the future with football, they have paused wedding planning. So, I mean, to me, it doesn't seem like they're not getting married, but like, obviously that's how the news is going to make it sound, right?
It's just funny because I do think they will get married this year, mostly in the mindset of like Taylor's career.
Yeah.
And this feels a little bit like a year, almost like an off year.
Yeah.
Not that she won't be doing things, but it won't be quite as crazy busy as like next year could potentially be. But I did think it was interesting that in one of Taylor's interviews, she specifically said that she hadn't really started wedding planning yet.
Yeah.
Because she was focused on the rollout of Life of a Showgirl. So part of me is like, I mean, it wasn't that long ago that she was literally saying from her own mouth, like, we haven't really gotten that into wedding planning yet.
Yeah.
So, like, it's just funny because I'm like, wedding planning is so like, yeah, you could pause for a week
Totally.
That's not weird.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, or whatever, or even like a month. Like that's not a
abnormal
concern, I guess.
Totally. It does make me wonder. It made me stop and pause and go, do I think that maybe it was Travis is going to stop football this year? He probably thought we were going to end the season better than they did. Mm-hmm. I will end on this like high of a note. Then let's get married. We'll get married in the summer. I don't have any obligations anymore. Like I'm just working, like doing what, whatever my side hustles are. But maybe it's like, oh, you know what? That's not how I want to go out. Maybe I have one more year in me. Do we push off and get married in 2027? And not that like, oh, we're not going to get married or like we're not ready, but more just it doesn't make sense if I'm going to play football this year to do that. Mm-hmm. And maybe originally the plan, was different. And now I don't know, like that. So there's a little part of me that started to be like, maybe if he plays football again, they don't want to do a wedding over the summer. And then they would push it back. But I don't know. Maybe that's more of I really just hope this happens. So I'm going to throw it out there as my prediction.
I know. I always like my eyebrow raises a little bit every time there's a source.
Totally.
Saying these like kind of obscure things.
Yeah. Yeah. You just like never know.
Because there could be validity to it for sure. Well, it kind of reminds me of when the whole like story about Scooter Braun and the Masters came out, like with the sun. Like it was like a third true.
True. Yeah.
Like, so it was like, there was truth to it.
Yeah.
But it was also like pretty skewed. I don't know. But it's just interesting.
It is interesting.
Very interesting.
I wanted to bring it up. I also was going to say, if they get married this year, I'm going to predict that we get a 13 slide Instagram post of wedding photos.
Of wedding photos.
Yeah.
Love that.
So.
And we plan to do on our subscriber episodes eventually in the coming weeks or months. I don't know when we're going to do it, but like a wedding prediction
that's right.
segment where we make specific predictions for the wedding. So
that'll be fun.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I'm going to start with an easy one.
Or wait. Yeah, you go first. You go first.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am going to say, this one's very obvious, I feel like. We are going to get debut Taylor's version, or if not, at least all of the vault tracks on the 20th anniversary of debut.
Okay. That is the one that I was like, I think we're going to have another one that's the same.
Yeah. I just feel like that's so obvious.
Yeah, so obvious, and we're going to say that, and then next year when we're, like, sharing our recap of our last year's predictions, we're going to be like, we thought that was so obvious and it didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
But I agree. It just feels right.
I also said, like, she could also make it more of, like, a special edition, like a 20-year special edition, and maybe even do something like
a re-release.
Like even do something like Olivia Rodrigo is doing, where she's, like, like doing covers, or like maybe Taylor collaborates with different people on each song, or just I know for sure she's gonna do something special for the 20th anniversary.
I think that's like, if I'm gonna make a sub prediction with that, I would say that I still predict like some kind of nostalgic collaboration on that project, whether it be Faith Hill, Rascal Flatts, Kenny Chesney, like someone that ties to that era. That would be really fun.
I agree.
So, okay. I don't know. I'm like, do I start with the one?
It's so stressful.
I'm like, I kind of want to start with my main one that I told Carly, I was like, I feel like I only have one that I'm like really proud of. It's not even that good, but I'm like, I feel like I need to say it first so that in case you also say it. Like, this is all right, go for it. Okay. I think she's gonna do finally do another really legitimate 4th of July party this year.
Oh, I love that. I didn't have that on my list, but I love that.
Because she did do it last year.
I could absolutely see that. Yes. Yes.
I mean, we don't know if she did one last year, but I can totally see her and Travis wanting to do
100%
one of her classic 4th of July parties.
Yes.
So,
oh, I love that.
Hopeful for that.
I love that. Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I like that. My next one is going to be, we are going to get the Opalite music video.
Oh,
and I think that's going to be, I'm going to say that's even the one coming next. Like, I think we might get us even an additional music video from Life of a Showgirl, but I'm going to just go with Opalite's coming next.
Okay.
So.
Okay, my next one is I was telling Carly, I like to try to be really specific, like you just said, like Opalite music video.
Yeah.
And I don't know that I'm
it's hard.
as specific on this one as I want to be.
Okay.
I think we're going to get some more really serious information about her directorial debut.
Oh, uh-huh.
Do you have something like that?
Yeah, but like that was the one too that I was like, I don't really know how to make this specific. Yeah.
So I don't think whatever the project is, I don't think it's going to release this year.
Yeah.
But it's just been I feel like it's been very rumored. Mm-hmm. And I think this year we'll get something more concrete, whether that's a trailer, a specific announcement, like just something more concrete with it.
That's what I put. I just said I didn't know what to do with it, but I think we'll find out something about her directorial debut. So I totally agree with that. Oh, man. Okay, my next one, I said, this is because you said this last year, so I'm just throwing it out there. Well, kind of.
Okay.
I'm going to say Taylor goes on the Family New Heights podcast episode that they do in December with
I forget
Kylie.
That they do that.
So it'll be all 4 of them. I would die. Oh, That would be just the greatest.
I bet that she would.
I think so, too.
I bet she would.
Especially if they got married.
Yeah. I had considered I didn't put it, but I had considered putting that she would maybe guest on Kylie's podcast.
Ooh,
but I didn't put it because I was like, I don't know if they would do that yet. I could see them doing that someday.
Totally.
But I think that yours is way more
likely.
Likely.
I hope so. Because I think that might actually break
the internet.
Even more records. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because everybody loves Kylie too.
Yeah.
So
and just the whole family dynamic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Totally. So I'm really hoping. Fingers crossed.
Okay. My next one, I'm gonna say, which again, I might work on being more specific as it comes out of my mouth.
We'll get you there.
I'm kind of recycling one that didn't come true last year, and I'm gonna say a live performance.
Oh, just I'm kind somewhere, not like necessarily like an award show. Just
I'm kind of surprised with the amount of big interviews that she just did for Life of a Showgirl, like Seth Meyers, Jimmy Fallon, Stephen Colbert. That she didn't do a single live performance. Because we are used to getting some of those when she does press tours like this.
Yeah. I wonder if part of that was because she didn't want to... Well, some of them... she went to after. Like, the album came out. Yeah, that is weird. Okay, never mind. I was going to be like, oh, we hadn't really heard them, but we had on all of them.
Yeah.
Weird.
It was all post-release.
Yeah.
And so I really... I'm surprised she didn't do that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah, and where she doesn't have any, she's not touring right now. Yeah. I bet we get some kind of live performance. And I want to say an award show, but I don't know.
I just don't
I'm really sketched out by award shows right now.
I know. I'm curious if she goes to any.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know if she does.
I'm like, would she be the musical guest on like SNL? Maybe. Maybe she doesn't feel... Yeah. It's just funny because I want to say like maybe she doesn't feel the need to do that. But I'm like, these last... like I'm thinking of some of the last ones that she's done, like when she did like a folklore one with like Aaron and Jack, or like what's another?
Ooh,
That's not the most recent one, is it?
I
Am I
think
trying to
so.
Is it? That's
I
crazy.
know.
It's like I don't really feel like she needed to do it then either.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Uh,
I would be surprised if she didn't do a single live performance all
yeah.
year because she technically did one last year with her her little pop-up at Tight End University.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I was like, what? That's right. That's right. A
Spontaneous live
spontaneous.
performance, but I don't know.
I know.
So yeah, I'm
And you
gonna
know
guess
she
we're gonna
loves to
get some kind
perform.
of live performance. Yeah, she
Okay.
does.
Okay. I'm here for it. I like that.
Even
I
if it's
like
at
that
her
one.
own wedding. Just kidding.
Yeah. That would be so funny though. She's just
That
like,
would.
this love story, baby. Here you go, Travis.
Oh my gosh,
Oh
so
man.
funny.
Okay. I am going to predict we are going to get The Summer I Turned Pretty the movie. And it
Oh
has
yeah, I
Wish
forgot about
List.
that.
Wish List by Taylor Swift.
Oh,
Isn't that like
Carly,
perfect? Like the perfect song?
that is your best one.
Thank you. Thank you. I was really proud of
Crown
that
jewel.
one.
That was like no, I like totally forgot that was even going to be a
Like
thing. It's
coming.
funny
Yeah.
because I had the thought when I was thinking of these, like maybe we'll get a Taylor Swift song, like a showgirl song in some kind of like
Just like yeah, like
show
a
or
show.
movie.
I that's what like led me to
Never
this.
even
Yeah.
crossed my mind to be like, oh yeah, duh, we're getting
I
that
know.
movie's supposed to, but we
Yeah.
haven't gotten any kind of date
No,
idea for
no,
that,
we don't.
right?
But I'm
Okay.
hoping. I
I
am
know.
hoping it comes out like
This summer.
no, I think it will come out in like November.
Ooh, okay.
Because I think it's going to be I don't know. I feel like it's going to be more of like a Christmassy.
Okay. I
I don't
could
know.
see
I'm
that.
just
Oh,
gonna
because of how the show ended.
yeah,
Totally
yeah.
gave Christmas vibes.
Yeah. So I
Okay.
don't know. I just
I like
feel
that.
I don't know. I'm just like crossing my fingers. But that
Yeah.
when I was like, okay, I've got to make that more specific. What song?
Yeah.
And wish list hit me. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That is perfect for Belly and Conrad.
That is. It's so perfect.
Yeah.
That's
So,
amazing.
all right.
Way to
Thank
go.
you. Thank you. I
Okay,
was really
I
proud.
still have three more
Okay.
to share. Is that right?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've done 4. Yeah. So you have 3 more. I have 2 more. Yeah.
Well, it's just like there's been a few that you've done that I had like kind of
Oh,
generally
yeah.
that I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm either going to come up with something new or I'm going to spice it up. Okay.
That's fine.
I guess I'll bring up rep.
Love it. Please do. One of us needed to.
You know, I wrote down rep.
I mean, that's what
I
I
wrote
said.
down.
I
You
was
put
like,
rep, question mark,
TV,
question mark,
question mark,
question mark.
But it's true. I just feel like something has to happen. So do you have any thoughts on what? Or you're just saying
For
something
me,
with it?
and I don't know how Taylor feels about it. Based off anything Taylor said about it, she's in no rush. I
Yeah.
want to close the chapter.
I do too.
I want to close the Taylor's version, previous albums chapter. Like,
Yeah.
I want to tie that up, wrap it in a bow, and move on from
Yeah.
it. Personally, I kind of felt that last year too.
Yeah.
And so, and especially where she's not feeling like she doesn't need to release the full Taylor's version, because I think that's what was really hanging her up.
Yeah.
Was re-recording all the original songs, and where
Yeah.
she's not going to do that probably. She had mentioned 100 years ago in that Time article that like she had recorded some or all
Yeah.
the vault tracks and that they're really great. So I'm like, I feel like they're just kind of hanging
They're
out,
just there.
waiting to be released to the
Yeah.
world. And so I'm like, this feels like the year to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, last year felt like the year to do that. The year before felt like the year to do that. The year before
Totally.
felt like the year to do that. So who knows?
Totally. Well,
But
and I still just can't get over the changing of lyrics on those Reputation
know.
songs.
Yeah,
That to
very
me
weird.
also, it's just got to signal something with Reputation
Mm-hmm.
will happen this year.
yeah, agreed.
Yeah, it's just hard
As
to
far
know
as
what that
when-
is.
I feel like the only thing that I'm feeling is like some kind like Kim calling her a snake anniversary. So like sometime in
I see.
July.
Yeah.
But I have nothing really on
I
my
know.
radar as to when.
I know. It's hard.
Because it really does just feel like she could do it anytime.
Anytime. Yeah.
I highly doubt it's gonna have any tie to she's not gonna announce it at some special moment. It's
No.
gonna be an Instagram
Yeah.
random announcement.
I agree.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So that's as good as that prediction's getting.
But I like that. I just feel like, agreed with you. We just need to wrap it up. Like,
Yeah.
just give us the vault tracks.
Yeah.
Like, let's end this.
Let's move on with our lives. But also, like, there's the point too. Like, I guess it's hard too because we have discussed like the life of a showgirl and like how we talked about how she could be sitting on a new music video and single until Fate of Ophelia has kind of run its course because it's still clearly performing really well. And releasing rep vault tracks would disrupt those kinds of things too.
That's true.
And so I could also see it not happening until later in the year.
Yeah.
Because she's still going to be pushing, my guess, the life of a showgirl for the next Grammy cycle.
Yeah. Oh, so, absolutely.
I don't know.
Yeah. And then if we really do think that like debut, whether that's vault tracks or TV or some sort of special edition, like she's not then gonna do that in October with rep in September or October. Like none of that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. I hadn't even thought of that.
I would love to know everyone else's thoughts. We did kind of this fun thing in our Patreon chat where we asked like Patreon members their 2026 kind of like, what was it, unhinged predictions, and was there like also
so I did like your most unhinged, your safest, and then like which one you want to come true that like is plausible.
Which was fun, and we're gonna share those probably on our next subscriber episode, like what everyone said. But I think it'd be kind of fun maybe this week on stories towards the end of the week we'll ask like on our Instagram or something like, what are your predictions for rep?
Yeah,
like just in
like
general,
that.
like what is everyone's predictions for that, and kind of share those. So if you're listening and you don't have social media and you want to submit them, you can send us a text or an email, and we'll share those this week.
That's a good idea. I like that because I just feel like I don't even know what we're clowning for at this point with rep. So I need someone to tell me, and I'd appreciate it. Okay, my next one I'm gonna say is a Taylor Swift prediction. It's kind of a Travis prediction. I am predicting that Travis does return to the Chiefs for one more season.
Okay, I considered bringing that up too. I 100% agree.
Okay, yeah.
I think he will not retire this year, and he will do just one more season. I think he will be for sure done.
Yeah.
I think what you said is like, I could totally see that being his thought. I think he thought this last season might be his last season.
Yeah.
But where it didn't go super well, he's going to do, I think he has one more season in him. But he's going to commit now that, like, next season is his last. I don't think he'll say that publicly, but, like,
but
mentally.
Him and Taylor will know.
Yeah.
Him and himself. I mean, sometimes you got to say that to yourself, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Carly, you're not doing this again. This is your last time.
Commit to yourself. That's so funny. Okay.
So, you have two more?
I have two more. I'm so torn on this one, so I don't know if... Because did she do any collaboration? She did a collaboration with Sabrina last year. That was her main collab.
Yeah, but that was only collaboration. And that was on her album. I'm pretty sure that was her only collaboration.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I put collaboration.
I like it.
But, like, I said, oh, will she collaborate on debut with some nostalgic people? I don't really want... I'm wondering if she'll collab with someone else on their own project.
I hope so. I feel like now would be a time to do it, too.
Yeah. Yeah. Who would it be?
I don't know.
Harry Styles.
That
literally would make my whole life.
Would break the internet.
It would. Like, and we said that last year.
Yes.
We said it last year. We're going to say, maybe I'll just commit to it.
Just say it. I love it.
I don't actually think it's going to happen.
I don't either.
But that's what I said about the podcast. Her going on new heights. So maybe that's my unhinged. That'll be my unhinged prediction for 2026.
I like it.
He collaborates with Harry Styles on his new album.
Because wow. I just can't even imagine.
Yeah.
What that would be like. It would break the internet.
Can I make a 2026 prediction now that has nothing to do with Taylor Swift, has to do with Harry Styles' album?
Please.
Because I just thought of this. Well, I had told you because he did his whole, like, we belong together kind of tagline or whatever. Yeah. And then I was like, what if it has to do with, like, a One Direction, like, reuniting kind of a thing? I'm going to predict that he does a One Direction collaboration on his album. Like one song with all of them.
Yeah. That would be really cool.
Yeah.
Even if it was like a tribute to
Liam. Oh my gosh. I would lose it. Everyone would lose it.
Oh, everybody would.
Oh my gosh.
I wonder if that would be like too hard though. Like, it's like we just can't go there. I don't know.
Or either we can't go there, or again, another cathartic release of feelings. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, man. Okay.
What's your last one?
I don't know. I'm just like staring at my list because I feel like I have a lot that I'm just like, do I think this is going to happen? And they're just kind of like half-formed thoughts. I'm going to save a couple of them for like honorable mentions because I want to talk about them.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay. I think we are going to... this one's kind of wild. I think we're going to see Blake Lively and Taylor Swift together at the end of the year.
Ooh, like, okay. I love that.
Like, I feel like hopefully the lawsuit
because they have not been seen publicly since the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah. Nope. Because then all of that like lawsuit stuff came out and they've like totally stayed away. I genuinely believe that Canceled is about Blake Lively. I think they're still friends. I actually bet they still talk a decent amount, but for PR reasons, which I totally get, they have to stay away. I think after the lawsuit, though, you give it some time, I think we will see her and Blake out and about, maybe going to dinner or something at the end of the year.
I love that.
Okay, good. Thank you. I was like, I don't know if this is going to... Okay.
That's great. I love it.
Okay, last one.
I'm torn because
make it as good as last year.
I had two more, and they are just repeats of what has already already said. So I'm trying to decide which one. Okay, I'm gonna bring up the music video.
Okay.
And this is kind of a sub of what you already shared, but I'm just gonna make it my own.
Love it.
I feel like it's big enough that I can make it my own. I'm going to go with your Opalite music video prediction, and I'm going to say Travis is going to be in it.
Yes. As soon as I was like, oh, this is where she's going. I love that.
Yeah. Travis, it'll be Opalite, and he'll be in it. Because I was hoping he was going to be in the Fate of Ophelia music video. Yeah. I would be shocked if he was not in the Opalite music video. Yeah.
I can get behind it. I totally see that happening.
Yeah.
I think she would want it. I think he would even push for it. Like, even if it's just a cameo, right? Like, he's just like in the background.
Small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's fun. I like that. That's a good one to end on. Okay. Do you want me to... I'm going to talk about my other...
Yeah, let's hear it.
Random ones. So, originally I'd put, I think we will finally get their red carpet appearance.
Okay.
I decided to nix that because after I thought about it, I think we will get that at next year's Grammys. So like in 2027. Because she's not nominated for any Grammys this year. So I just don't see both of them making this Grammys a big deal. I don't even know if she's going to go. I could possibly see her going to other award shows. I'm not like positive she's going to go though. So I just don't see them doing anything. Maybe they go to the Met Gala, but then like we looked up that. It just, I don't know. Especially because the Met Gala would be really close to like maybe a possible wedding. Anyway, so But then I started thinking, next year's Grammys, I am positive The Life of a Showgirl will be nominated for Best Album.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's when I see them making their
Going
first red carpet
together.
appearance. So.
Because that would be crazy to me if Travis did not go with her.
Yes, same.
And know that the relationship that they have, they're going to walk that carpet together if they're both there.
Yes. Yes. So that's why I didn't say it this year, but I'm ready. I'm ready for 27. So that's my early prediction for that. I also, let me see, is there just the one other one? I also am still curious about a live Eras Tour album.
Yeah.
And especially surprise songs.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know why she hasn't done that yet. Even if it is just a live Eras Tour album of the songs that are in the movie. So not even all of the surprise songs. I would love the surprise songs because those I think were just so fun, especially the mashups. Yeah. But she's done multiple live albums.
Yeah.
So I'm just surprised. It just feels like that would be a great even money grab. Why not?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
But
I would love
now that you keep
vinyl.
saying, "Ooh, yes, that would be really cool." But we also keep talking about she doesn't need to one up herself.
Mm-hmm.
So let
kind
TS12 run its course.
The new album,
yeah. Why would she release all of this other stuff?
Yeah.
So I don't know. That was why I didn't end up including it, but I'm still just curious about it.
I know, me too, because especially it does feel like she feels like she was really emphasizing closing that chapter.
Yes. So it feels like it's
but
over.
Maybe she could do it during a downtime, but at this point she's so ahead of herself all the time. Will she ever have another musically downtime?
Yeah.
But some kind of anniversary drop.
Yeah.
Or something down the line. But yeah, I would love to have that.
She just has so much music.
She does.
It's just
she does.
Yeah.
I really, really hope that we get. I think I'm hopeful that we get more music videos, kind of like we did during the Midnight's era.
Yeah.
Than like we did for Tortured Poets, especially because, again, emphasizing she's got the full year to keep Life of a Showgirl as relevant as possible till the next Grammys. I could see that really pushing a lot more music videos.
Totally.
So, very hopeful.
And she's the type that wants to do the work. To be hey, I'm here. Remember this album. It's really good. And it did really well for the entire year.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Hey,
well, that is all. For our predictions.
We did it. We were a little worried.
We did it.
I think we came up with some good ones, though.
Yeah. And we weren't really, I don't think we were planning on mentioning this, but guys, we're starting a new series.
Yeah.
I guess not yet. I think it's starting in
a couple weeks. Yeah. I think the first week of February.
Yeah. We're starting... should I? I'm like,
do you want to say?
I wasn't planning.
I don't know. I'm almost like, wait, do we say it on the subscriber episode first?
Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry guys, if you want to know first.
I feel like we normally do that. We give them a heads up.
Guys, for reals, be a subscriber. It's only $5 a month.
Yeah.
And you can do it through Apple very easily. Or you can join our Patreon, which is super fun. But we talk about such fun stuff on there that's a lot more casual, clowning, news. And I was going to say this before, but I was going to wait for this. But we are going to do a big Grammys. Even though Taylor isn't nominated for Grammys, we're going to do a bunch of Grammys predictions, opinions, thoughts. So it's fun. And you can even try it out for $5 and
if you don't like it,
be done. But it's fun.
Yeah. And you can also we have quite a few that pay for the year and you get a discount. So it's even cheaper than $5 a month. And like you said, we get 2 bonus episodes. You get the group chat. We're also going to be doing more trivia nights and Zoom calls for everybody this year. And so it's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be a good year.
It's a fun place to be. And we've like, when we made our own goals for the podcast this year, we did talk about wanting to like talk about those episodes more. And we have a few plans to like give you more free samples of those episodes, just opportunities to like see more of what it's about. So yeah. And feel free to always ask us any questions about it if you want. But if you like really look forward to Tuesdays and these episodes, like you'd really, really love those episodes. So,
well, and like we said, it's $5.
Yeah.
Like, we were looking at some others and the prices. I'm like, oh my gosh, do we need to raise our prices?
We have a creator.
It's insane.
We have a Taylor Swift creator. We're not going to say who, but we have a Taylor Swift creator that we really love. And we were looking at their Patreon and because you can do like different tiers of membership. So we technically have like 3 membership tiers. And one of her tiers, you guys, is $100 a month. And that kind of blew our minds.
Like, what? We are definitely living below our potential. No, I'm just kidding. But that's why it's like $5. That's like your soda.
Yeah, and you get the bare minimum you get
your coffee, whatever,
is 2 bonus really great fun episodes a month. So
they're the best. Like truthfully. So you can join that if wherever you're listening, if you're on YouTube or on listening on a podcast app, just go to the show notes and you can click on join Patreon, or if you're on Apple, you just click at the very top. It just says like subscribe. So you can do that too.
Yes. Okay, well, we can't wait to see what is to come in 2026 from Taylor Allison Swift.
Yeah.
Although we are a little sad some of our 2025 predictions didn't come true, and we are honestly manifesting some of those predictions come true this year.
Still.
Who do we have to speak to about if they can redo the prophecy and get us Rep Taylor's version or Vault tracks in 2025?
Yeah. Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.